So here, so you understand these concepts, right? The quota.
Right, right.
So in this way, we can assign quota to the users so that we can restrict them from using more than the given space, more than the
Right.
given space. So most of the organizations use this type of feature for restricting them without misusing the space.
Right.
Okay. So you understand the steps also, right?
Yeah, the quota steps, yes.
Yeah, I'll go for the new one, new topic here now. First, okay. Okay. So after this concept, actually, we need to discuss about the LVMs. So let's start that introduction. LVM. So what is LVM? So you heard about this LVM, right? Actually, from
LVM is hard disk.
yes, hard disk. So here LVM means the main definition is logical volume manager.
Right.
So logical volume manager indicates, see, we can divide the physical hard disk into logical volumes.
Okay.
So that logical volumes can be resized at any time without losing the data.
Okay.
Resized in the sense there is no need to be delete the partition and recreate it with a new space.
Right.
See, for example, I have one partition called /home, and in that home folder already I have given like some 10 GB or 20 GB to that. But based on the means after a few months or years, the space was fully occupied by the users.
Right.
They have completely used that space. Now still they are they are ready to store more information, but the space is not there. Now you want to add some space into that particular partition.
Right.
So in the previous one means till now what we have discussed about the partitioning, in that there is no option for resizing the partition, just we need to remove it and we need to recreate it with the new one.
New one, all right.
But LVMs will make them easily.
Okay.
So what
without removing, we can create.
Exactly.
Okay.
We can create and we can expand the sizes, or we can resize it, reduces the sizes of the partitions.
Partitions, okay.
So that is logical volume manager. And once again, LVM in Linux. So with that we can see some images here. So this is a logical volume manager structure. Here if you see this, in this, so these are the physical volumes are nothing but the physical hard disks.
Right.
So in our computer we have that /DVA, SDA, SDB, SDC, like that. That all will be added to a group called volume group. So all these physical hard disks will be added, or with all the physical hard disks, one volume group is created, and that volume group is further divided into number of partitions or number of. In our operating system, only these logical volumes will be displayed, but actually that logical volumes are getting the space from this volume group.
Right.
The volume group is a collection of hard disks.
Hard disks.
See, in our computer we have 4 hard disks, for example, and I want to make LVM with them. So then what we need to do is, first we need to add all those 4 hard disks to a single group.
Right.
Okay, single group called volume group. So in that volume group, all hard disk space will be displayed as one.
Right.
It means we have physical hard disks 4 totally. Each hard disk, physical hard disk capacity is, for example, 250 GB.
Right.
Then the complete volume group size is 1 TB. 1 TB, because it contains 4 physical hard disks, right?
Right.
Each hard disk size is 250 GB. So 4 physical hard disks means 4 250 GBs is equivalent to 1 TB. Okay, so that is a volume group, and under
Uh-huh.
that 1 TB volume group, we can create many more logical drives.
Right.
Like we can create logical volume 1, logical volume 2, logical volume 3, and those logical volumes can be formatted further and mounted to any of the folder, and then can be used.
Right.
So from there onwards, the process is common, but till there the process is slightly different compared to the traditional way.
Right.
Okay, so now I'll show you that. 1 second. So what about tomorrow, Hari? Do you have any plans?
Tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to start 10:30. So yeah, tomorrow we can do it.
Okay, in the same time or any other time?
Yeah, same time is good.
Okay, cool. So tomorrow also I'll take the class then. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to start early, that would be nice.
Sure.
Tomorrow,
Early means by morning 6. Is it okay? 6 or 7?
6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock. That would be nice.
Okay, okay. So maximum I'll try by 6 or 6:30. Okay. Anyhow,
Uh,
I'll ping through.
no. We can do 7:15 because I have to go and pick up my wife.
Okay, okay.
So it's going to be 7:15 is good.
Okay, sure. By 7:15 we'll start the class then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Okay. So for using this LVM, we need to use some special commands, and that
Uh-huh.
can be created or modified in command way as well as in the graphical way.
Right.
So I'll
So
show
next
you.
class we're going to continue with the LVM.
Yes, yes. But
Okay.
before that, I'll show you that installation of this one.
Okay.
Just so using M command, I'm going to install it.
Right.
System hyphen config hyphen LVM. So it is a graphical tool, system config LVM.
Right.
So now I'm trying to install that. If we install it successfully, then we can use that command to, means we can use that thing for creating and modifying LVMs graphically.
Right.
So it is trying for the Hari repository. Okay, that's fine. So we need to say okay. It is downloading it, but it got some problem.
Yeah. System.
Okay, I think the M is having some problems here.
Yeah.
So that time we have created this media test report data folder, but that was disconnected, I think. So
Right.
first I'll check whether the CD is there or not. CD. So CD space slash media. So in the CD or DVD that will be mounted here. CD is there, but it is not mounted on the test folder.
Right.
So now I'm going to mount it, because after mounting means 2 or 3 days back we have mounted it. After that I have restarted this computer for a number of times. So
Right.
we didn't mounted it permanently, so that was not mounted it automatically.
Right.
We need
Oh, okay.
to do that manually like this. Okay, not in test, in media test, right, protected. Okay, now if I use the same command yum list, now we won't get, yes, we are not getting that error because it took that file.
Right.
Okay, now we'll try to install it. Yum install, yes. Okay, yes, it is installed.
Right.
Okay, so now we can use that command system hyphen config hyphen LVM for managing LVMs graphically.
Okay.
So here this is the logical volume management. And see how many hard disks are there in our computer?
2
Two, SDA and SDB.
SGB.
So in SDB we have only one partition.
Right.
In SDA we have 3 partitions.
Right.
Okay, so here it will display you that.
3 partition, 1 partition. Okay.
So now we can create logical volumes based on these like hard disks,
Right.
and we can create the logical volumes. Then first we need to create them, or we need to add them into the volume group. Then we can create the logical volumes. See, first we need to add them into the volume group.
Right.
Later, from that volume group, we can create number of logical volumes.
Right.
Okay, so anyhow, that will take some time. So it is better to continue it in the next session.
Okay.
So till now, whatever. So do you have any doubts?
So far, today's section was good.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll like continue this session then. Okay.
Sure. No, thank
What
you,
about
Mr.
Sunday? So Saturday is fine, and can we take the
Sunday as morning is this same time is good.
Sunday morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sunday morning at the same time.
Same time, yeah.
Okay. So we'll continue the sessions then. This Saturday and Sunday also. Okay, we'll cover all those things, the missing things. Okay.
Sure.
So
thank you, Mr.
yeah. Okay. Thank you, Harry.